we're both huge fans of the other one too. We were devastated when Rebecca was no longer on Fire Country. We're like, what the fuck? Where is Rebecca? And by the way,
me too.
Where'd Freddie go? Because we love W. Trey too. We interviewed him, and he's great. And we're like, what do you mean Rebecca and Freddie are gone? Like, that's what funny. Is going on? But
I love Trey. I just texted him this morning. I know.
Yeah,
they just be getting rid of people.
We didn't understand it because the whole point he went to take the fall and go back to prison is to save Freddie, and now Freddie's gone. Like, what the fuck is going on? But anyway, back to your character there. It's funny how you said that you come on with this confidence level and these type things, because that character, Rebecca, was very just like, bam, confident. You're going to do what I want you to do, and I'm going to jump your bones right now, or I'm going to get you out of prison right now, kind of a thing. She wasn't, and let's be honest about it. Brody ain't no small man, so when Rebecca's like, I'm just going to jump you right now, you're going to do it, all right? So, but the level that you brought to that role, that one that you could be somebody that could have that back and forth with Brody, but then also the genuine sentimentality of the dynamic with Freddie going, I'm going to get you out. You're an innocent man. I don't know what I can do. I'm going through my own shit, but I'm going to get you. I got your back, kind of a thing. That dynamic, I think the executives at CBS and Ken and all of them, I think it was a no-brainer. They're probably like, hire her for Tracker. It's like she's already great there.
I wish I could be a fly on the wall and know what internal conversations were happening inside the CBS offices. But CBS really, I've got to give a shout out to Claudia Lyons. She was at ABC as the VP of Talent and Casting over there when I did the ABC Showcase in 2018. Okay. And so she got to know me pretty well in almost like a student-like setting where, she was watching me work, how I work with the script. And then when she moved over to talent and casting at CBS, I think she kind of kept me in mind. And so I think, as they were auditioning and as I was getting little roles here and there for different CBS shows, she knew not only what I would bring onto a set regarding a self-tape, but kind of like my energy or maybe my work ethic or something like that, which I'm assuming, if I was an executive, is a huge deal, because it doesn't matter necessarily how great of an actor someone is. If they are bad energy on set, if they're going to bring the vibes down on set, because everyone is working 16-hour days, no one's seeing their damn families. Everyone has to be so dedicated to this and so willing to make sacrifices to make this thing happen, that if there's someone there who's ungrateful, if there's someone there who's causing, problems when it's not for the greater good, right? It doesn't matter how great you can act. Like, no, we can't afford that. There's too many people involved. So I think executives do take that into consideration. And I would hope to think that, that has something to do with casting as well on a bigger space. But Fire Country, I didn't know that I was going to die. We were shooting I love that this is over now so I can talk about it. We were shooting episode 14. I think I died in episode 15. Yeah. But we were shooting episode 14, and one of the guys on set, he was like a tech guy. I won't say his name. He came up to me and he was like, man, those writers really, I'm so pissed. Like, I'm going to really miss you. And I was like, what? And he was like, because on next episode, you're, and he realized kind of in the moment what was happening. Yeah. And I was like, next episode, what? And that's just not how you want to find out.
No, definitely not.
And I called the showrunner and I was like, what's going on? And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to find out this way. And, but that is sadly, that is very common. Actors are the last to know freaking anything. Yeah. Ever. And I don't know exactly why. There's probably a lot of reasons. One, maybe because we're like little sensitive babies. And so, just tell us last and get it over and get out of here.
My guess would be, just speaking as a director and coming from it from that point of view kind of a thing, do you think that if you know it's coming, it might somehow affect your performance? Right? Totally. Like if you're, because nobody walks around life every day going, I'm going to die tomorrow, so here's how I'm going to act, right? It's supposed to be unexpected. So if the actor knows it's coming, it may indeed affect how they change the performance of the character.
Totally.
So, I mean, that's just my guess. If that would be my approach of not telling you.
Yes. And you know, of course, you think about it like that, and you're like, yeah, don't tell me. But every actor is going to be like, I'd be fine.
Of course, of course.
We're lying to you. That's a lie. But yeah, Fire Country was amazing. I mean, Max Tiria, I shadowed him. He directed the last episode of season 1, and I shadowed him on that episode, and it was so awesome to see someone work both sides like that. I mean, in general, being a number 1 is so hard. Being a director, you know, is like playing God.
Oh, yeah.
You have to have like this bird's eye view of understand. Like, it is insanity. And to do both at the same time is like basically being an alien.
Yeah, without that.
So I learned a lot on that show, and that's a good group of people. Shout out Diane Farr, who's basically my big sister for life.
Yes, I love that.